Claire Sampson here, beauty influencer with Pharmacy USA and leader of Team Glitz Mavens. Welcome back! Okay, I'm talking to myself. So, I haven't spoken to you guys since probably Thursday or so. I've posted a little bit off and on in the group, but I haven't been with you live since last week. We went on a long weekend to the beach, and some of you knew about it, some of you didn't. However, just so you know, our team Zoom will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. So please be ready. That is 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. So please be prepared to show up. We're going to talk about week 2 and the changes that you believe that you can make that will improve your consistency, your personal life, your business, all that. And the one thing that you want to focus on in the next few weeks to start working on so that you can start making those small changes and improving whatever in whatever area it is that you feel you need to improve most. Okay, so that's the first thing. So that's tomorrow. We're going to talk about those changes and the thing that you want to focus on most. And then next week we will focus on step 2. We're going to answer some questions. Okay, so I have some questions for you, and really that is what step 2 is all about, is answering these questions. Okay, I want you to answer these questions. When you answer these questions, it is going to solidify your why, your purpose. It's going to help you create goals that you can measure and you can see success in. It's going to help you create a game plan. It makes no sense to have goals in life if you have no game plan to make them succeed, right? So that is what these questions today are going to help you do, okay? And then we're going to talk about celebration as well. Because, you know, what is the fun in completing your goals if you're not going to celebrate them, okay? So question number 1, okay? I want you to answer these 5 questions this week. And we'll talk about them on next week's Zoom, okay? So this isn't what we're going to discuss tomorrow. What we're going to discuss tomorrow is step 1, which is make those small changes. Step 2 is answering these 5 questions. We're going to talk about this next week, which will be on Monday, okay? So question number 1, why do you want your business to work? Why do you want pharmacy to work for you? Why do you want the network marketing business you're in to work for you? Why did you get in it? And a lot of times it's easy for us to say it's the money. We all know we joined network marketing because there was an income opportunity. That's great. That is a very wonderful side effect, happy side effect of network marketing, right? Is the income. But you didn't just get it because you get into it because you wanted an income. A lot of times there's a reason behind the money that you want to earn. There's something that you want to do with it. It could be a wedding. It could be planning your kid's future. It could be buying a house, getting a car, financial freedom, time freedom. It doesn't matter what your reasons are. It could be anything. It really could be anything. What are the reasons behind why you want your business to work? What is it that takes the cake? If you could accomplish one thing in your business and it would just make your life like oodles better. I don't even have words for this, okay? What would it be? Why is it you want your business to work? Get out of my office. She's going to distract me, okay? Question number 2. Is your goal concrete and measurable? It doesn't matter if it's a financial goal, a growth goal, a personal goal. It doesn't matter what kind of goal you have, okay? Is it something you can measure? So if you want to become more consistent, your goal is going to be to do a step. Remember those small changes. Those small changes you make are going to be something you can measure. Whether it is going live so often, whether it is posting to your social media so much, you know, working on your YouTube channel, honing in on your Instagram, whatever it is about your business that's going to help you be consistent and move forward, it has to be measurable. You're going to be able to see you went from never posting or posting every once in a while, inconsistently, whatever, to posting consistently so many times a week, certain kinds of content, whatever it is. It's going to be measurable no matter how you look at it. It's like losing weight, okay? I, for instance, want to lose 120 pounds, okay? It's measurable. Of course, I'm not going to lose 120 pounds in a week. So I have smaller goals for each month that I can measure, that's a word, And I can see what progress I am or am not making. I can see if I got closer to my goal. I can see if I stagnated. I can see if I'm doing the things that I should be. And if I'm not doing those things that I should be, or what I'm doing is not working, it allows you to adjust and change what you're doing, tweak what you're doing to find that success you're looking for. So it's really important to have goals that you can, measure and that are concrete. They're not going to be movable. They're not movable goals. Okay. My 125 goal is not movable unless I get fatter. I'm just saying. Okay. It's not movable. It's a concrete goal. And then those smaller goals are also concrete. It's 10 pounds a month. Easy peasy, right? I mean, it sounds easy peasy, but maybe not so much. But that's my goal for 2021 is about 10 pounds a month. It's measurable, it's concrete, it's something I can look at. And I know that's my goal and it's not changing, and I am not changing my goal based on my feelings. It's there. Okay. Number 3, what is your plan? It makes no sense to have a goal if you do not have a plan. You go talk to the other adult human in this house, please. Mommy. Go talk to the other adult in the house. The other adult. Thank you, Dad. Number 3, what is your plan? It makes there's zero reason to have any goals in your life if you're not going to create a plan. There's no reason to have a goal if you never plan to accomplish them. You are being really loud. There's no reason ever to plan a goal if you don't have any plan to accomplish it. What's going to happen? If you say, I want to lose 20 pounds, and then you sit on the couch and you don't eat healthy, you don't work out, and you fail the plan, you're really planning to fail. So if you don't have a plan, then you're going to fail. Whether you like it or not, that's the results, okay? You need to have a plan. Maybe your plan doesn't turn out to be the best plan, but you're still a step closer. Those goals are going to allow you, those concrete goals are going to allow you to tweak your plan until you find what really works for you, okay? It may not be perfect from the very get-go. It rarely is. It's kind of a zigzag. You got that bar chart, goes up and down. It's a wave, it's an ocean. But there's a plan and you're still moving forward, okay? So you want to have a plan. What is it that's going to get you from point A to point B? Is it going to be improving your posts? Is it going to be posting more often? Is it going to be improving your YouTube channel? Is it going to be reaching out to more people and building more relationships and becoming more of a people person? What is it going to be that's going to move you from point A to point B? What is your game plan? Okay. Again, going back to the weight loss, it's very easy to talk about goals and consistency when it comes to weight loss because it's something a lot of people can relate to. When you're losing weight, you got to have a goal that's consistent and constant and concrete, right? But you also have to have a game plan. So your game plan might be you want to go keto. You're going to eat low carb and you're going to work out 4 times a week. That is a plan. And what you do with that plan is you don't just have the plan, you act on it. The goal is never to have like this big, massive plan that you just sit on and you're like, yeah, I have the plan. But a map is never going to get you to your destination. It's rolling those wheels. It's driving that car. It's taking that plane. Okay. That map means nothing if you don't use it, right? Your game plan means nothing if you don't use it. Okay. So what is your plan? So question 1, why do you want this business to work? 2, is your goal concrete and measurable? And 3, what is your plan? Okay. So question number 4, who can support you as you work towards change? This can be anyone. It can be someone in your industry. It can be someone outside of your industry. It could be someone with a different company. It could be someone within your company. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It does not matter who it is. And I actually recommend having people from kind of all different places. Okay. I have people from other businesses that I go to when I need advice. I have people within our company that I go to when I need advice. I have a couple friends who are really encouraging to me and push me to continue going on days when I don't feel like doing it. I have just a well-rounded amount of different people that I can go to on different occasions that are going to help drive me forward and keep me focused on my goal. You want those kinds of people in your life. It's like when you're, again, losing weight, you want an accountability partner, right? You want someone who's going to say, I know you don't feel like eating that salad today, but you really need to do it because this is your goal and you told me you wanted to meet it by this such and such a date, and the only way you're going to do it is by sticking to your goal. You're going to want those same kinds of people in your business, okay? So pick out a few people that you can go to who are going to support you, who are going to push you forward, and are going to help you reach that change that you are looking to make, okay? And then question number 5, How will you celebrate your victories? Again, going back to weight loss, when you lose those 10 pounds, those 20 pounds, those 30 pounds, each time you lose the weight that you have a goal set for, you of course celebrate, right? You might get your nails done. You might go eat a healthy meal out. You might get coffee with a friend. You may go on a shopping spree and buy clothes to fit your nice new figure, whatever it might be. You have a goal and you meet it and you celebrate it, and then you move on, right? Those celebrations are not just to reward yourself. Yes, they are to reward your good behavior, but what that does to your brain is it programs you to continue to make those choices because you really like those rewards, right? So you're going to reward yourself when you make healthy changes. You're going to reward yourself when you meet your goals, okay? So how will you celebrate your victories? It doesn't matter what the victory is. You decide that, okay? It could be you have 2 new people join your team and then you celebrate. However you want to celebrate, it doesn't matter, okay? It could be you hit your first title rank. You're going to celebrate. It could be you reach a new percent. You're going to celebrate. Whatever your goals are, whatever it is, how are you going to celebrate? And it's going to take your eyes off that larger picture because, we need that larger picture. We need to know what our giant goal is, right? But it's these little goals, it's these small changes, it's these small improvements that are going to move us forward and get us to that big goal. So when you're focusing on those smaller goals and celebrating, it's a lot like Dave Ramsey's debt snowball. And I know I've referenced this before. Some people think that, you pay off the bigger debt first and then you pay off the little ones. That's really not generally how it works. You start with the smaller ones and then you take those payments and you roll them into the larger payments and then you roll that into the larger until finally you're kind of rolling down the hill in this giant snowball and you're debt free because you've now used your smaller debt payments to pay off that larger debt, right? So same thing when you're setting your goals. You have your big goal, but then you need to have those small goals and a game plan. And when you meet those smaller goals, you're going to celebrate because what's happening is that snowball effect is turning from small victories into bigger victories, into even bigger victories until you've reached your goal. And now you need an even bigger goal because we never stop having larger goals now, do we? Okay. So that's your thing for this week. That is what we're going to work on this week for consistency. I want you to do that. I want you to answer these 5 questions. Okay. Why do you want your business to work? What is it that you want to gain or accomplish through your business? Okay. Is your goal concrete and measurable? Is it something that you can actually say it's set in stone, it's not changing, and you can definitely see where you started and where you're going and where you are now, okay? What is your plan? How are you going to reach that goal? Who can support you as you work towards change? And how will you celebrate your victories? Okay, I'm keeping it simple tonight. I just wanted to get these questions out there. I wanted to make sure that even though I've been gone since Thursday, that I actually had this up for you. It's important to me that we continue to focus on consistency in 2021 because it's really going to be what changes our life, right? And moves our business forward and even moves our personal lives forward. There's so many things that could be different in our lives if we were just consistent, okay? So consistency is a big thing this year, okay? So again, answer those 5 questions. You can put them in the comments below or you can message me your answers and then we'll talk about them on next week's 101. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about step 1, which was don't change everything at once. Don't take on too much. Make your changes a little at a time and start with your small changes first, okay? So we're going to talk about that tomorrow on the one-on-ones and Zooms at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific on Zoom tomorrow, okay? That's going to be our team Zoom. So hope this helps someone get those questions answered. Don't be afraid to get deep and don't take your time. Don't just rush to this. I want you to really, really dive deep because this is what's going to drive you forward as you continue to be consistent and make those changes this year in 2021, okay? So thank you again for joining. My name is Sarah Sampson, Beauty Influencer Pharmacy USA and leader of Team Glitz Mavens. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.